Well, are we ever going to get a season 2 of She-Hulk? There have been tons of rumors that the show could return for a second season. But recently, some new comments from the star, Tatiana Maslany, seems to indicate the show might not be coming back, and it's for one basic reason: money. Let's break down what she said, what went on, and why I think the show might not return, but it's not the last we've seen of the character. Now, before we do that though, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and ring that bell for all the updates. We do daily Marvel and DC videos, and we want to be your place for all the superhero news, but we're going to bring it to you truthfully and transparently so you are really in the know. Well, although I think the rumors of Marvel's absolute decline and near deathbed status is kind of overblown, we have to be fair. It's been a tricky few years for the MCU. Marvel expanded massively into the realm of TV, and this pretty much stretched a lot of their resources pretty thin, creating some controversy with fans for some of their series. Now, She-Hulk Attorney at Law drew pretty positive reviews and actually has a 77% on Rotten Tomatoes, but it was pretty clear from day one there were some pretty serious issues with some of the visual effects. They ranged from flawless at some times all the way down to abysmal at others, and some of those looks even looked, and many of these looked, and quite often the show looked unfinished, and these were far below the quality standards we came to know from Marvel. Now, we found out later on that the show itself cost over $200 million, and according to Tatiana, that could be precisely the reason why we don't get a season 2. Now, recently, she appeared on Nerd Incorrect's Twitch livestream, and she was asked about a season 2 and whether it would happen, and she responded, "I don't think so. I think we blew our budget," and Disney was like, "No thanks." Now, given the financial strains and what's going on at Marvel Studios, this very well might be true. I feel like it's highly improbable that Marvel is going to go back to the well on such a heavily intense CGI show as the She-Hulk. But it doesn't mean the She-Hulk won't show up in the Marvel Universe sometime very soon. There were previous reports that she had a role in Captain America Brave New World, but that movie is getting a bit of a shakeup, so we don't know if that's going to hold true. There's also the distinct possibility she's part of the Avengers in the future, and there's that long-rumored World War Hulk movie, where she fits perfectly and will be a great part of the story. Now, I don't think there's any possibility Marvel just abandons the character. The She-Hulk is a pretty cool and big part of the Marvel Universe, so she's not going anywhere. But Tatiana's probably not wrong that Disney was more than a little upset with the overall budget. I think some of that was strained by the VFX pipeline that was completely crippled at that time, probably leading to them paying massive amounts of overtime, which bloated the budget. Now, when we see She-Hulk once again, we're going to have to wait and see. She's a great character. I love Tatiana's portrayal of it. I'm a fan of the show, despite what some people think, and I look forward to her return in the MCU very soon.